Hello and welcome to RLRXL Network. I'm your friend, and in this amazing and awesome video I will teach you how you can use if else statement in VBA. Amazingly and beautifully you can use this statement. This is very important statement, and I will use this statement as multiple time in my upcoming VBS videos. So you just have to need to watch this video at the end of this video. Alright, so before wasting any extra time, let's go to our VBA page and let's start the coding for if else statement. Alright, so I will just go to developer tab and click on Visual Basics to open my Visual Basic page, and here I will type subject name. That would be, let's say I'm taking if test1. Any of the name you can put it over here. And in this video what I will teach you, let's first understand. In this video I will teach you use of else or if statement, use of input box, and use of else statement with text and numbers, and use of message box to show the display, to show the result of if else statement. These four things I will teach you in this video. Alright, so my first would be comments. So this code will use to show or to use to create an input box to show the if else statement. Alright, any message you can just drop it over here on the basis of text based statement. Alright, so here I have just do the comments for this code, and here I will start coding. So first of all I will take the variable of string variable, so that would be name as, let's say I'm taking myIf. Alright, so here I'm taking dim myIf as string. Alright, and let's declare the work of string. So myIf is equal to, via input box I'm putting a question, are you Excel lover? Yes or no? Simple. I'm just asking a question to users, are you Excel lover? If user says yes, alright, so what will be happen means, if my if statement would be yes, then where I need to press is equal to, alright, then generate a message box and give the message to him, welcome to our YouTube channel. Alright, and if he says no, then in else statement I will show another message box and will give the message to him, go back to your home, and just, and if, to close this statement. So here I have used text based statement in this coding. I have give the subject name which is if test1, and here I am taking my if variable name, and which would be string data type, and I have declared the my if variable work. So for this I have taken input box, and I am just asking to user, are you Excel lover? Yes or no, in just Y or no. And if yes, user says yes, then the message box will be appear, and in this message box a message will be written, that would be, welcome to our YouTube channel. Else if he says no, then a message box will also be appeared in front of him, and the message would be, go back to your home. Alright, let's run this and check the result. So here I'm just running this, and if I press Y, then the message is for yes statement, this is welcome to our YouTube channel. Alright, and if user says no, then what would be happen, then go back to your home. Alright, this is also, here you need to remember one thing which is very important. If in input box, if you user type anything like any alphabet or any miss alphabet or any name or any number, then what would be happen? If I will press OK, then it will go to our else statement. All right, if you want to go to your true statement, then you should have to give the answer of your true statement, otherwise it will get back to your false statement. Remember to this important thing. All right, so this is how you can create the text based statements. Now let's create another sub, and where we will write the code for numbers based statement. All right, so here I'm also taking the sub name, which is if test1 or if test2, any of the name you can put it over here, and I'm just writing the same comments for this is also, because just we need to change the this one, which is number based statement. All right, and now here we will start coding. So first will I take some extra space that would be sufficient for you. Here I'm taking a dim, that name is num1, and this data type would be long. All right, also I'm taking another dim which name is num2 as long. So here I have taken two long variable which name is num1 and num2. So let's define the first variable work. Let's say num1 is equal to, and in this time I will use to go to our worksheet and will type any data. So this time the sheet name is sheet1. So here I will type a code, this workbook dot sheets. You can also put any message, why you can take input box, why you can take message box, why you can go to your directly to your worksheet of your cell or of your range. So I'm just going to my range, and here I will open the bracket and will type the sheet 1 name, and in that time I'm going to any range. So let's say I'm going in that time in A1. All right, that would be value. Then we'll define the num2 variable work. This time I also use this code to save my extra time, and this time let's say I'm taking A2. All right, and if num1 is equal to num2, means if A1 and A2 have written value is equal, then a message box will be appear, and it gives the message or number which is 100. All right, else a message box will also be appear, and it will give the 0. All right, here I'm just ending this. So end if. So this is the simple coding for number based statement, where I am typing or taking two variable name which is num1 and num2, and these data type as long, and in num1 I'm going to my worksheet of sheet 1 sheet, and in A1 I'm putting any number. Similarly I'm going to this time also sheet 1 in A2 cell, and I'm putting something any number, and I'm checking if num1 is equal to num2. It means A1 and A2 cell is equal, then the message would be appear, and it will give you 100 numbers. Otherwise, if these both cell number are not equal, then it will give 0 in message box. Let's see. Here I'm just taking a number which is 10, and in A2 also I'm taking 10, and if I will run this code, then I will get 100 numbers. All right, let's run this code. Here you can see, because these both number are same. If I will type here any another number, let's say I'm typing 100, and then if I will run this code, then what will happen? It will say 0 number. All right, and I can also put it also some difference between, let's say I'm saying if num2 is less than num1. So what would be happen? Let's say run this code. See, 0. Alright, if I will type here 101 and will run it again, then it would be 100. Alright, so this is how you can use if else statement in a simple way. Alright, and in this video we have just learned these four things, but in next video I will teach you nested if else statement, which is very important than this one. All right, so you need to watch this video, because if you do not watch this video, then this series is wasted for you. All right, so must watch this video and must watch upcoming videos of this VBA series, so that you can become an VBA expert easily in just a days, upcoming days. All right, so we'll meet you next video. Till then, goodbye.